Hello, Queen. We are honored to be able to talk with you. We're going to talk about Freedom Legacy, your album, which released on March 24th. Consists of 14 tracks, was produced by Lions Flow Productions team, and it was released by Baku Music.
Yes. Greetings.
Is this album a way of putting your brick in the wall for the fight of the oppressed people?
That's a nice way to put it. Yeah, sometimes we as artists and musicians, we become the voice for the voiceless, So definitely I can say that this project is like this.
Two artists from Trinidad and Tobago, Kushite and Jarifa, join you on Wise Queens. Can you tell us more about this track and who these singers are, please?
Yeah, these are my two sisters, beautiful sisters. They are reggae empresses coming from Trinidad, and I feel so good to be able to, showcase them because people don't really know that we have a lot of reggae artists in Trinidad, and to showcase my sisters, which is all about women empowerment, to show that we women also have a voice and we do have a place. Not just in the reggae, in fraternity, but also in humanity in this world,
Another female artist by your side, Sumti, with whom you share the track Win, collaboration between two women who exude strength and power, and a track that reflects the same energy. Can you tell us about this song?
Yeah, I feel good to be able to showcase with my sister Sumti. She's a powerhouse. Sumti is a powerhouse, and then I'm also known as a powerhouse. So two firewomen coming together. I think this tune is one of my favorites also on the album because, regardless of what, we are here to win. We are here to succeed. We are here to live the best quality of life that we can. Yeah, man.
We find Julian Marley and Yanis Odua on Oneness. Why did you bring together these artists on this track?
Yeah, because, it's a Caribbean vibe. I'm from Trinidad. Yanis Martinique, Julian Marley, Jamaica. So it's our oneness, it's our one connection because we are all one people, we all took that journey. So it was a good vibe to just show that, that oneness within the Caribbean. We are all one in the world.
What is your view on the evolution of this world and the events that increase the gap between people?
What are my views? What can I say? I that's why I do what I do. That's why I do this kind of music. So to help people see that, listen, I think we're not even living half the life we're supposed to. And if we could only understand that we are gods and goddesses, kings and queens. I think knowledge is the power. And I think through music, we could continue to educate the people so that they can come out of this bubble, and that we can, be more, spiritually inclined and mentally stable, all these things we need in order to make life purposeful, make life purposeful and make life worth living. So yeah, give thanks for good music and for the message in the music.
We also find the voice and the bewitching flow of Marcus Gad on Agape Love. This title seems like an invitation to share some sort of delicious meal.
I don't know, I felt very warm.
It is very warm because, you see, it talks about a natural love. And many times we misunderstand love. We think love is physical. We think love is sex, And love is just the highest, purest form of energy. And this energy this is what creates life. Life is created by love. And that's why we say God is love. And if you do not know the Almighty, then you don't know love because this is the vibration. And I just wanted to be able to share that on the track to show people that a man and a woman can share this love without being intimate, That's far from the truth and it's far from reality. And I feel so good to be able to share that with my brethren Marcus Gad because he's very respected, a well-renowned Rasta man, and very spiritual. And I just love his music. So I feel good to be able to collaborate with him on the album.
Fittest and Microchip are inspired by these last few years in the COVID pandemic. Could you tell us how you have lived and felt these past years, please?
Yes.
I was working hard, I wouldn't lie. I started the project just at the beginning of the pandemic and then everything was just, slowed down, but I didn't stop, I continued. I worked through all the curfew hours. I really, really tried my best to get the album before, but everything in the right time and the universe allowed that the album was out now, Freedom Legacy. So I was doing a lot of, reflecting and, just keeping my energy up and keeping myself positive in spite of what was going on, because everything was seeming so dark. So I decided that I'm going to take that time and, take the energy and all the negative and try to turn it into positivity. I think that is one of the gifts of being an artist, We are like an alchemist, because we take negative energy and we try to put it in positive energy and we put it through the music. So that is what I was doing during the pandemic.
You address the children of this world with extraordinary and also pay tribute to motherhood and lioness. Our children, or the children of this world, are what we need to preserve. At the end of the day, we all think about how to protect our future and therefore our children, but the man or the leaders of this world often fail to agree because of self-interest, principles, or just self-ego. What is your point of view on this subject?
I agree. I'm a mother, so I'm very fierce when it comes to my children. I'm very fierce when it comes to protecting my space. And I encourage all mothers to do the same. Fathers too. I mean, we have to understand that this world it can be scary. And we have to bring up our children in a mindset to be able to face any and everything, And with that being said, the battle is already won, Victory is ours already. We just have to continue, keeping that positive energy and putting it out there regardless and in spite of, because we know that these people who are in control, or they think they are in control, we know that they have a different agenda, but we will stand united. And I think once we stand united, we will be able to conquer, We will be able to conquer. We just have to keep the faith, stand strong, stay united, and one sweet day, things will turn for the better.
We hope so.
I believe it. I'm staying hopeful.
We just discovered the clip of goodness. The world remains hopeful and still allows for beautiful and good things, as proven by your album. Do you manage to keep hope?
Yeah, I have to. And one of the reasons why is because I have made such an impact through my music. I have a big music family, which we will say is my fans. And I say it's my musical family because if it wasn't for these people who listening to my music, they give me the encouragement. And because of this, my hope, I stay hopeful. I really stay hopeful because I can see that, I'm like a light and reflecting onto others, and everybody can see, and we all being hopeful because we need one another. We vibrate from each other, and I vibrate from my musical family, and they get that good inspiration through my music. Yeah.
You chose to subtitle this project Urithi wa Uhuru in Swahili. Could you tell us why?
It's just for, it's like a respect and a pay homage and heritage to Mama Africa, which is the mother of all lands, mother of all creation. Every nation came out of Africa. So it's just a respect to my ancestors, to the legacy, and, for all that has been done already. All the patriarchs, all the matriarchs from before. Enough respect.
Tomorrow you're performing at La Bellevilloise. How do you feel before this event and the upcoming dates?
Well, actually, this is the last one. I did Portugal, I was Barcelona, London. I had a few shows around Europe. And this show is the last show. This is the actual launch party for the album, So I'm very excited for this because, it's the last and I don't want to go, but we're going to come again. Hopefully I'm going to be returning for summer because I have already some big festivals, Rotterdam, just to name one. Yeah, so I'm looking forward for Bellevilloise. Tomorrow night it's going to be really beautiful because I'm going to be singing most of the songs on the album and getting to meet and greet with my Parisian massive. I have a big family in Paris. I do have a big music family in Paris. Been coming to Paris for years now, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is going to be fire.
Is there anything you'd like to add to this interview?
Oh, just don't forget to get your copy. You can check out www.queenomega.com and you'll get all the directions to get your copy of Freedom Legacy. It's a very beautiful album. I'm so excited to share it with you. Give thanks for the love and support. Highly.
Thank you.